of bare to get to just the... Nah, man, smoke
Bro, compressed like high grade, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Exactly. That's what I thought it was, bro.
Aside from Jamaica.
Bro, that's what I need to actually inquire, like, where is it? Actually,
man's, a couple man have said something about press skunk or something like that. And I thought they were just trying to turn it into high grade. Me, like an idiot, thought that's how high grade was made. Like, they just press skunk and leave it to just dry off and you see it.
No, bro.
Brown.
No, bro. They have to press it down together, like. So it's just bare. That's why it comes so condensed.
Sorry, I didn't even offer you blood. I didn't know what was going to happen.
Man, is this true? I don't know how to keep that in.
But my man said he's ready.
I didn't know.
Fam, you know what? It would have been bad if I actually took it.
Oh my days, I swear down, I would have jumped off.
If he's had reach for it, yeah, I would have looked at it so swiftly.
On the way from take that point, I just left.
Yeah. It's like, bro, I'd have
Too much to take.
I would have to say the devil was a liar.
The devil's a...
I just see Manny left group chat.
Yeah, like, no, that just got bust out. Fucking hell, fam.
Hey, what happened this week?
What? You know what happened this week?
Too many deaths, man.
No, wait. Before we get to too many deaths here, can we just say, what happened? You wouldn't know what happened. Just gonna talk about what happened today.
Today? Oh, yeah, you saw a bit of a...
You get me? This is just me minding my own business. Yeah.
As we do.
Actually, no, matter of fact, man like Mr. Scopes is the reason why I've been diverted into it. I just say, he's like, get me a chocolate. Like, yeah, as a bread as you do. I go in there to be flabbergasted by the fact that the young black youths, well, not even, I don't even know if they were black because they were ballied up, but like young youths here just ran up in the shop, bro, fam. Like, just cleaned out one aisle of the, like, I thought it was in the fridge, I think it was that energy drinks, just cleaned it out, like, I mean, man's gone over to it, the shelf's just empty, bro. I was thinking, bro, why did they want these drinks so specifically, fam? They're probably going to take it to school and shut it.
Can you imagine?
No, trust me.
Energy drink.
Energy drinks out everything,
dead,
man.
like, yeah, like...
They're swinging that for like 150 in the playground, cuz, fam.
The playground.
You get me? That's
So what, they just got the bag and the duffel bag and went like that?
Bro, BAUs, bro, you would have thought it was a move, bro. The way the way I heard look, bro, what I was is at the back as the accordion, that's where the drink section is, yeah. Obviously, I'm looking for an apple juice because there's only orange juice, so I'm bare proper looking, trying to shuffle through them. I've heard bare footsteps, that's why I've jumped up. I was thinking, bro, what's going on? Because I heard bare footsteps, bro. Like, someone's getting like, bro, so I was like, bro, what's going on? Yeah. I see them flying.
Before that was
yeah. Just I was thinking, what's going on? Is someone trying to rob it? Man. Like, so they flown in, gone to the back shelf, and like I say, like 6 of them just were waiting there, just cleared out and out, bro. By the time the security guard got from round the back to run after them, they were gone, G. Like when he ran out, I said, bro, big man, why are you even running out of the shop? Not now, bro. Like, did you think they was gonna wait around and wait for you to come outside, bro? It was long gone, fam. It was a crazy scenario, man. I just said, yo, imagine if I was a Karen, cuz I would have been screaming for my life.
Probably would have accused one of them of pushing you down.
Yeah, I will be trying to sue Asda for some sort of compensation.
That's what the parents do.
Like saying I'm traumatized. Like I can't go shopping no more.
Remember, that's why they closed the old petrol station, because they kept on getting raided.
You're right there, yeah?
Man, sure.
The downside's all you guys, the downsides.
Shut up. Man tried to smoke and talk. We all went left.
Yeah, trust me, bro. It's like when you smoke and laugh, yeah, but that's the worst thing. That will finish you, bro. Finish you, bro. Don't ever do that.
Smoke and laugh?
That's right, bro.
Yeah, you're in for a few minutes of pain.
I told him.
Yeah.
Wait,
I hear you. I don't even need that high from that puff.
There's no need for that high.
Bro, because do you see the moment you laugh at that smoke in your lungs, bro? Yeah.
It's like painful, you know.
Gee, bro, it's like if you had a HB bar, it's like -99, bro. I swear down, bro. Like bro, because it's like you instantly die, bro.
Yeah, no. The cough choke is...
And then it's permanent, like, it's not like it's just that like for the one little bit. No, you just keep like you just can't now.
I'm gonna be doing this for time now. Just little coughs.
It's mad until it heals, bro.
Yeah. But nah, this week a lot happened. Nah, there was big dips this week, man. I mean, no surprise it was Halloween over the weekend. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, this year's been kind of bougie already, fam.
Saying bougie, bad to bougie.
Yeah, ooh, that was a nice segue. Speaking of bad and bougie, now
I look like I left my bad bougie.
funny.
R.I.P. my guy.
R.I.P. Takeoff.
We ain't taking no.
No, we're not taking the piss. That, bro, that's that iconic. That's an iconic.
It is?
Bro, like,
Very
bro.
iconic.
Do you know how that interview, bro, goes down the hill? That's why, bro.
Take off.
The Joe Budden one.
Yeah, bro. Like someone, even on Twitter, yeah.
Bad and bougie.
Does it sound like I'm little baby?
Yeah, on Twitter, someone said the two ionic. You know, have you seen the
sorry.
other video of him as well? When he's DJing.
No.
Dude,
Legendary. Yeah, that is legendary. Like,
the whole ring gas.
yeah, whole he was DJing.
I didn't
Like,
even know he could DJ.
yeah.
Swear down,
Yeah, it
bro.
was sick still. It was like two of the most
I'm
iconic
about to slap up on
videos.
this still.
Yeah, it's that.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. When I heard the news, I had to play "What's the Price," fam, instantly in the manager's
I had to
room.
play
Yeah,
Last
man.
Memory.
Bro, you know what it is? I just thought, when I heard that, I was like, how?
You went for a different. Yeah,
I was thinking, how?
I thought it was a prank.
I wanted to.
I thought someone was gassing.
I'm gonna sip some lean for you, man. I'm gonna sip some lean. I ain't sipped lean in like 2 years, but best believe, Takeoff. I'm gonna sip some lean for you, and I'm gonna listen to the whole Culture album as well.
You mean Infinity Links?
No, the first thing.
Oh, the first.
The first one, like Culture. Was it Culture or Culture 2? I don't remember.
Culture.
I think it was Culture 1. Like that project changed a lot of shit. Like they changed a lot of shit before that project, but that project, wow, fucking hell, fam. That project was crazy, fam. Nobody can. That was probably the best project of this decade. So I'm not gonna lie, fam. And when you listen to that tune, you believe you're amigo, fam. You know what I'm saying?
You just ain't got painted a real picture of them, innit? Like their identity.
Yeah, I mean, shit, man. Them man really like they was proper on their own shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why people remember them so much for their ad libs, because they weren't afraid to have them kind of fucking silly noises.
Then that's what I'm saying. Like put like
make it like that.
You know what it is? They were, as I like to say, they were pioneers in the difference. Like because it's like when how they come in on a different. Like no one doing what they was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, like so it's like they were the first to come up in that style of way of rapping and doing the way they do it.
They had their
like,
backlash, but the thing was different, man.
That thing was separate, boy.
no, but you know what? I hope.
Man said, Hannah Montana. I'm so
that man
sorry.
like Offset managed to at least be cool or squash.
I hope so.
They have to. They have, bro. After this,
hope, bro,
I hope
'cause
so.
there's no way that energy can be kept, bro.
Yeah, no, bro, but I hope that he was cool with like.
Oh,
it's
what,
mad,
beforehand?
yeah, like with Takeoff.
Nah,
Imagine
they weren't cool.
because if Takeoff because I don't know what the direct issue is because you know like it might be a thing where it's just it's not directly with me, but what they've done is you get it. So I want to know if them personally if they were cool because if they weren't, that's mad, isn't it? Like you didn't even get a chance. You didn't even get a chance to reconcile. You get it? Like
That's sad.
that's mad.
fresh,
Like
though.
yeah,
They're
that's what I'm saying.
from
It's
the
just
past,
happened.
fresh.
It's just like. It's mad, like, imagine that you fall out of your bridge and then something mad like this. And not even bridge, his family, bro.
That's
They're like family, they're family, bro. So it's like mad.
Crazy, man.
That's mad, bro. Life is crazy, bro. That's mad
Crazy,
still.
man. It's actually unfortunate, man. But I'm not gonna lie, man. I love watching Drink Champs, but you man are sus, man. Couple people come on your show and afterwards like
Not
shit
even
just goes
drinks,
left for them,
and,
like
and $1 million worth of game.
$1 million worth of
$1 million
game. I'm not gonna lie, like man,
But
them
then
hit your
again,
show
yeah,
and you
it
get
is
me.
good that they get the interview before.
But who
Yeah,
died
100%.
on one of that podcast, $1 million?
Bear man, King
Bro.
Corn.
Oh, swear.
Like even just look what happened to Kanye with the whole after the Drink Champs thing. It's like
Well, that's not their fault. That's
people.
Kanye's fault.
No, but look how that interview propelled everything. Because that was the only interview that got taken down.
No, he
They
did
said
an
that
interview
with Kobe's company.
LeBron James people. They
but
took it on.
that didn't even air.
Yeah, didn't it?
They just refused to actually put. So they recorded it, but they just
recorded
didn't
it and they
upload
just-
it.
yeah, they didn't
but the
upload
Drink
it,
Champs thing went up, and Drink Champs pride themselves on this. Anyone could come on our platform and say
And
whatever.
say
They
what
made
they
a
want.
big deal out of saying they always, oh yeah, I'm with Kanye this and I'm with Kanye that, and he took me there, and you know, I just spoke to Kanye. Apparently, Kanye came to you because he wanted to do the interview. And you lot have just bent over for P. Diddy and just made Kanye look like a prick. And now you're talking shit about him on every other interview done since then. Every person that comes on, they wanna ask them about, basically, is Kanye crazy? And there's some joke thing, like, the Migos just had their interview. Like, Migos are fucking great, bro. And I obviously, like you were saying, like, Mally, like, Takeoff could have done anything in his life. We don't know. But at the same time, shit, bro. No one expected it to be Takeoff, bro.
So,
and under them situations.
And under them circumstances. That's some real, I'm still in the hood circumstances to be dead from, fam. I'm not gonna lie. No disrespect. But, bro, like, arguing over a dice or basketball or whatever the flip it was, and then you get shot.
No, but you see what it is as well, yeah.
That's crazy.
One thing I realised as well, yeah, it's crazy because it's like, you see, especially in America, yeah, you have to remember, it's like, alright, cool. Over here, yeah, you have like the same type of conflicts and situations happening. But you know what the difference is, yeah, is it's not having guns like that is not accessible. So and you have a lot of man with fragile. Because to me, from what I've seen of the situation, that was a fragile ego thing. Because I don't like the fact that because I thought, you know, when I heard, I'm thinking that something must have kicked off. And when I've seen the video of the fact that Quavo even said, "Yo, bro, I'm not even trying."
Yeah,
he de-escalated the situation, but somehow some guns have managed to go off. I'm thinking, bro, how fragile are you man's egos? You where man can't have a simple disagreement without man having to just start shooting at each other, bro. Think about that, bro. Like, how fragile of your ego, yeah, do you have to be like, what? If, yeah, you're disagreeing with me over this, my first reaction is I'm going to pull my gun and shoot you, bro. Like, you can't even reason, bro. Like, think about it, bro. Because like I said, from what I said, I thought it was a thing where, like, it would be like, if Quavo, for example, was the aggressor. You get me, fam? Because even as I say, people tried to spin that as well online, yeah, when it first happened. Oh, yeah, it was because it was over a dice game or something like that. And I'm thinking, Ross, that's what they said at first. But then I'm thinking, man, seen the video, and no, my man was arguing about basketball, and then he's like, I'm never gonna argue over it, and sit like he's all going to walk off, and somehow from there, shots have started to ring, and I'm thinking, bro, I don't, like I said, we got to wait and see what actually was the outcome of it. But I just think, like, the fact that shots got let off over, I don't know what could have what took place here from when he just said, because, like I say, what could have happened in that split second from him saying, I'm basically not with it. You get me? Walking off and then shots let off. And like I said, sadly, Takeoff is what gets hit, bro. Yeah. You get me? Total. And I'm just like, bro, what are the chances of that, bro?
What the hell,
what are the chances of that, bro?
But why do you think the egos are so fragile in America?
Because this goes back to what, cool. It just goes back to something I was watching on social media. Yeah, it's about cool. It's all about the programming of what they consider the culture. Because one thing, like I say, what they've entitled, and someone they was putting this out, is for true. They've entitled this whole gangsterism into the culture of black culture. They've tied it in, so it's like, cool. This is why man are taking situations where you act gangster and can't differentiate between the ways to deal with normal in a normal means, bro. They act like it in a gangster situation, because like I say, when you're a gangster and you're a hood nigga, yeah, your first reaction is when you feel this like a violated or disagreement that would be to be an aggressor, and you get me, check the violation. Do you get it? Like, but what you need to learn how to do is, cool. That is in a hood situation. A hood situation doesn't apply in every situation you get. Like I said, the context of, from what we know, it was about basketball, bro. So you tell me why something of disagreement about basketball has now led to guns going off, bro.
These men don't love their brother like thyself, fam.
And I'm talking about how much hate. Cause I'm thinking, you know what a gun does, bro. Guns are around you. Look, you see what guns. You know people. Like, so my point is that, raw. What in you is made you feel like, alright, cool, yeah. Like, I can't even reason. Like, I can't verbally say something. I have to shoot. And that's my point, because it's something, like I say, that is just, if you listen to what the culture, like I said, watching some guy talk about it, yeah, about how You see that Black Death and all this type of stuff, yeah. It is it's marketed like that's their marketing scheme with a lot of these companies. That's why they promote it. Cause he said his point was that if I was to go to any of these advertising companies or radio stations and get them and say,
I saw the video about that music exec.
Nah, not the music exec. I see that one as well, but no, it's another guy.
He used to be an actor.
Yeah. No, but this is this other guy. He was just, I don't know who he was. He was just some random guy putting out the whole marketing scheme. He said it's like if I was to go to the radio stations and say, yeah, let me put a song. I've got a song about killing animals. Yeah, would you let me would you let me put that on your station? No. If I was to say I got a song about killing other types of people, then these types of things. They'd say they wouldn't put that on the station. But it's like, but why is it so cool? It's like, but it's okay for them to promote and big up the songs that literally. You get me?
This is Kanye's point,
and that's what I said, bro. I said, bro. I watched what that Donnie was saying, and I said, yeah, you look at Kanye and tell me he's a madman, bro. I posted it on my Insta, bro. That's what I said. I said, Eddie, watch it, yeah, and he's tell me if you think what Kanye is mad. He's not mad, bro.
It's just his tangents.
Nah, he doesn't have tangents.
He goes off into. I'm telling you.
What are you telling me?
He goes into tangents. That's why people lose him.
No, he does. Look. Everybody has a different way of speaking.
Exactly, bro.
So just because they don't speak in the way that you feel is palatable, you just write that off as he's gone off on a tangent. We live now in a time where everybody's attention span only lasts for 1.2 seconds. That's why everyone always feels like he's going on a tangent. Because he speaks like we used to speak. He speaks in paragraphs, which there's nothing wrong with. But everybody nowadays, they don't even speak in sentences anymore. Speaking emojis, speaking of one-word answers, that's it. So when he says anything that's longer than a 30-second video, it's like, there we go. Kanye's ranting again. Yep.
So what about his TMZ?
But no one's actually listening to him.
Yeah, digest the message.
But nobody's actually listening to him. That TMZ video, he was talking facts. When he said the slavery thing.
When he said, those people that I can't mention, and then he goes, but my dad is Jewish. That bit.
When he did that, when he was standing outside. I rated that though.
No, as funny as that is that, okay.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't about it being funny, bro. He's doing it because you are missing the... He's saying that you guys are missing the point. I'm not going to say this word, but me not saying this word is not going to take away from the fact that they are the primary source of what I'm speaking about. You lot are just trying to soften what I said. Remember on the interview that he did with Piers Morgan? Yeah. The one of the last ones that he did in that run of interviews. Yeah. And Piers Morgan got the apology at the end. And he apologized. Yeah, that one, yeah. Remember? Yeah. And he said to Piers, and I was saying it in my head just before Kanye said it, he literally said to Piers Morgan, he was like, I know you're happy now because you got the apology and you were the only one to get the apology. Don't go around to the party later and everyone's patting you on the back saying, oh shit, you did it, no one else could do it. Because I don't want you lot to lose focus on why I was doing this. I've given you the apology, but please don't lose focus. What happened after that interview? Everybody lost focus. Everybody lost focus because they got the apology. Now they can wipe him away and say, oh no, you were wrong, you apologized, you were wrong. You knew you were wrong because you've now apologized. Now we don't even care about what he's talking about.
So that means he was guilt-tripped then, to apologise?
No. He was definitely guilt-tripped, but he had an interview with Piers Morgan. This is the guy. He's so good at what he does. I love Piers Morgan's interviews. Yeah, he's very good at he's amazing at what he does. And his interview with Jordan Peterson really brought me around to him. Because it showed me that he's not just a nasty guy. He is actually somebody that is genuine about the information. But regardless of that, it's just funny, man. Like we're saying, like P just said, there's a gentleman that's put it towards people and said, well, like if I made a song, and we know this is facts. You can ask them if I made a song about any bad thing, they would say, no, we're not promoting that. But then if you ask them, if I made a song, and I'm sure this is where you were going, if I make a song about killing black people, are you going to play that?
They'll dump that, bro.
They are playing it currently, for fuck's sake. We don't even have to ask them.
Yeah, they'll dump that, bro. And they're saying like, yo, look, it's like it's a thing where it's like, they're okay with pushing things here that, let's say, for example, become... Because like I say, because this is the thing that is popular, this is what becomes the culture. But what they're saying is, this stuff, yeah, let's say, for example, the consumers, and because he's white, and he was saying himself, the consumers, like white people, yeah, we can listen to it because it gives us the thrill. But it's like, that's why when we see actual black people, we might turn it down a little bit, because this stuff that we hear is all... like, it's just like, you know, like, it's like when you experience something through music, like, yeah, but your like their day-to-day life is not actually how this stuff is, whereas the people who are listening to it, for example, black people, their life is actually like this, and then they're furthering it because they continue the whole way of thinking, because it's like a thing, like I said, the whole thing, alright, cool, you can't name me one rapper that's not this talking about how he's a shooter.
Trust.
There's not one, bro. You won't hear one to not mentioning something about how I'm letting it go. Because, bro, you're not letting it go at white people, innit?
You're letting it go. What was you saying when you come in about my man, the K trap you, blood? About how the music makes a nigga feel.
I would just make one of Pyrex whip it.
You understand? That's the music that they're trying to, because it makes a man want to. You know what I'm saying?
Who's that for? Us for making it or them for pushing it?
Both. From both, blood. They can't force you to make the track, and we can't force ourselves to
no,
sign
because
that
you know what is what.
Yeah.
Look,
Yeah, I mean.
alright, let me show you how they're taking because alright, cool. I don't discredit rappers of that for that, because if that's your reality, that's your reality.
Yeah.
You get it? Like, that's how it is. But what they're doing is they're taking your reality and profiting off it, yeah, while under the covers, yeah, furthering it. So it's like, they're not you using it as, say, for example, okay, we're going to take you now and yeah, cool, we're going to encourage you to do good things or da-da-da-da-da. No, we're just going to use you up until like as your relevancy is gone, make as much money if we can, and then like cool, we then move on to the next one. And like I said, it's a thing where it's like, cool, but are you trying, it's like, cool, my thing is cool, why don't you try to encourage them to do a certain more positive outlook, or you try to do things in a more no, they're cool with like cool, as long as it doesn't affect certain people, yeah, it's okay. Because you see what it is, they don't want cool. Seeing the black culture, yeah, and in the black race, yeah. If you lot, cool, this is why they're gonna you lot are gonna stay doing the same things, bro, because we're gonna teach you to indulge in this same mindset. You get me? So your younger generation will adopt this same mindset that you lot have, yeah, and like I said, it's a repeat cycle. So they go out and they experience the same type of thing, same thing. That's why people who are too empowering, yeah, they suddenly, like I say, things always happen to them, bro. You get me? Or they're not the ones who get the credibility that they should be getting credit for. So it's mad. Like, I'm telling you, bro. Like, you have to look at it, bro. It's like, I look at it like this here. They profit off because, cool. It resonates. You see, like, cool, for example, and when I say, like, how they're using it, it's because you see how when they're talking and saying their stuff and this and that, a lot of people come from places where that, and it resonates with them. Do you get it? That's why you indulge in it and you like it, yeah? But what they don't understand is that, cool, yeah, music subconsciously influences you, bro. You get 100%. Me? Like, that's my point. Like, your music subconsciously influences
to our lives.
Yeah, bro.
100%.
And it's like I say, if you, cool, everyone is saying they're shooters, I'm a shooter too because everyone's a shooter. Do you get it?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
but you're really
why would I no? But the thing is, let's say, maybe over here that might be the case. Not too many
people can relate. The guy that
yeah.
goes to church and helps his mum to shopping is not a shooter.
Yeah. No, but do you know? Cool. But my point is, yeah, even if he's not a shooter, it may make him act more aggressively into the wars of, because he might not go to that extreme, but it might make him see things in a more aggressive point of view. Do you get it? Like, because you have to learn, there's certain people who can separate subconscious influences. Do you get it? It's like, some people can actually do that, where some people, like I say, more time it's always targeted at the youth, bro. Do you get it? Like, and that's because you always like cool, isn't it mad, yeah, how you always see like the older lots here, like I said, they will be saying, like, all of them on gym tracks, all these, they always come and they're always saying these things about, like, oh yeah, it's not that, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But my thing is, cool, the most popping artists are always man that come from these ends. Do you get it?
Or
Like,
the young-ish.
do you get it? Like they're always their man. They're always their man, and it's the man that they try to go back to the end and try to help out and But like I say, if you are doing things in ways where it's like I say, it might not be a part of their system. Like I say, I even say this kind of relates to that what's going on with Young Thug and Gunner and them, man, bro. Now, bro, these man are literally saying that these man are being held here just based off of song lyrics, and I'm saying, what my man came on, what's his name's? I forgot his name. Show, man, on the radio. What's his name? Is it Charlotte Main? I think it was.
Breakfast Club.
Yeah. I think he come on there like things. A man, is it his manager or his
Kevin Idols?
Yeah, fam.
Yeah,
and you coming, bro, and my man is saying actively like, yo, these men are actually doing proper. But my point
he
is,
said that he's giving back to the community.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're proper.
So do you believe that the prosecutors or whoever, they can't use rappers' lyrics against it?
Bro, do you see what it is?
Because I'm 50-50. Because if I make a song and a rapper song that I killed a man and I buried him in Harry Gate Green Lanes, and they find the body in Harry Gate Green Lanes, they crack the case, no? No, but I'm just saying.
No. As long that's all okay. As long as they have other supporting evidence to say that it was you, bro. Do you get it?
100%.
Because that's like me. I could know something, say for example, and then let's say I rap right, but I didn't do it.
Yeah, you just saw it.
Yeah, I just know. I might just know it.
Know
You get like so you there's a degree, there's a fine line where like if you have other things that say there's other things we've had that was indicating so,
like the Bobby
but then
kid.
but it was indicating so, and then you've said this, and then now we've managed to piece this together, and they can, with the evidence shows that, then that's what happens, isn't it, bro? You get caught, bro. Man's not one of them deluded people. It's like, oh no, nah, bro. Obviously,
because one man just said that, you're not deluded.
It's when they try to do excessive things like cool, for example, you haven't got no concrete, solid evidence, but then just based off of things like people they might be associated and this and that, you're now basis is like, because you're associated with XYZ and you said XYZ and we can just we're gonna just hold you, because they did, like I said, my thing is, it's different if they just nick them and trying bro. Man's nicked them and they're trying to keep them in jail, bro.
I think it depends,
you get it, like they're trying to pay bond, they don't even want to give them bond, like bail them out.
And you have to remember, look, if you're known to them for those things, you're really trying to claim you're about that life. In your personal life, you try to make it seem like that's how you move around. Then, sometimes you have to even look at it from the eyes of a how you mean, which is, I'm talking about a thing. Because it's like, you think, why are they looking at me, or why did they think, or why did blah, blah, blah. But how was you moving? You was out here talking smackaroonies. Man knows you, man, are out here doing smackaroonies, and you're glamorizing it. If I'm a Riley, I'm thinking, like, you're giving me goods, I just have to put 2 and A and make 2A. Like, algebra things, you know, them ones there, like, real talk, you know what I'm saying?
But this is where...
you think they should...
wait. Now, Vocal said that first, I even tried.
Wait. Look, this is exactly my point. Yeah. See what Wiz has just said, Alright, they're glamorizing it here, but like I say, this is what happens. Like they push. This is what they push, fam. The whole cool. We get a person who's, let's say, comes from that background, makes it, is doing something and progressing, and then like I say, our thing is to say, cool. Yeah, you're basically trying to say he raps about we like I said, it's not based on no concrete evidence. That's the whole point. Like it's different. I rap and I might put. There's a lot of man out here that say go on in a certain mannerism and they're not in that way. That's my whole point. I'm saying you can't just like, if there's no concrete evidence tying to it, it does not matter what, bro. Because this is what they do. They try to bring, but you portrayed this and that. I'm saying that is irrelevant, bro. Because, cool. Just because I portray something here doesn't mean I'm like, politicians portray they're always for the people. Are they for the people, bro? These man get, bro. That police officer the other day, that killed that lady, bro, fam. They're always saying, look, don't you know? Remember that lady that he portrayed, like he arrested her and then ended up killing her or something like that. And then, bro, because I was even reading about that, bro, they're saying they're doing the checks into their way of recruiting officers, and they're realising that, the way they've been recruiting officers, bro, bare officers should have failed their vetting checks. Like, so
because some of them are like paedophiles.
Yeah, and but this is my point. But but they're portrayed as an officer and a person. So do you get me, fam? So all of that, you can't come with that, bro. You don't pick and choose when you wanna, because if it's gonna be like, we're gonna choose how you're based on how you're portrayed. Alright, cool. These man, like I say, who are portrayed in a certain way, and when they get outed for certain things, they should be. Like, I want the same extreme means you're gonna go to because like I said, they pick and choose. Like, for example, you'll be quick to demonize, let's say, a black brother for doing X, Y, Z, yeah. But then, like I say, certain individuals will get caught for a mad thing, but because of their position and who they are and this and that, they try to make it in the most lenient. Like, you get me? Man's not even gonna say for certain things. Like I say, look, certain high-powered families, that mad things you're known for, bro, but man got reinstated and all these things back in the other day, bro. But you've done a mad thing. You've done a mad thing, GG. But it's just been overlooked, bro. But then, like I say, bro, you can take, like I said, for a black brother now, this will just hair, and you'll use that and just hang it over his head, and it won't get overlooked, bro, because it's mad, bro. Like, the difference in power, G, if you actually look at it from an analytical point of view, is crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro, because like I said, literally, bro, like, man could do something which you would consider far more lesser, and that will be used to demonize and hung over his head for forever, bro. But then, like I say, certain individuals in positions of powers it can get brushed over, and they could have done a mad thing, and that's why I say you can't really come with about what you portray, bro. You can't, like, it don't matter if he's a guy, bro. It don't matter if he portrays he's Pablo Escobar, bro. Unless you've got factual proof to prove it, it's irrelevant what he portrays, bro. Like, can you get me? Because when there's man actual with factual proof, proving man are doing mad atrocities and mad things, bro, they get scared. Then where's all of this? Where's all of this energy, bro? Why they not in jail?
And went off the grid, innit?
You get like. Yeah, like, allow it, bro. Allow it, bro. Like, this is why, you see, like, I always look past all, the certain portrayals. I said, nah, bro, things have to be based on factual, information and points, bro. Because this is what I say, you have to remember, bro. A lot of people don't know how to decipher information without it, like, because you see, your information can be presented to you in a way, where it can sway your opinion in the way of seeing it, it can be biased. You get me? Certain people don't have that way of seeing information and picking out, differentiate the opinion from the factual points. Do you get it? Like,
well, that's how generation,
and that's how people are manipulated, bro. Exactly. But that's how they manipulate you.
Because you can give them the facts, they're gonna manipulate how they want it to be manipulated in their mind. So there's nothing we can do.
Why are we? Do you know what's funny? I understand why the generation just below us is all over the gaff. Mm-hmm. But why do you think, and I know this is a swerve, but why do you think, that our generation and the older ones are picking up the habits of the younger generations? Because I kind of feel like
it's the norm. It's the norm, bro.
What do you mean?
Why is it the norm?
If everyone's doing it, I'm gonna do it.
It's okay. This is what I'm saying. Like, I was having the meeting with the, you know what I mean, and they're from them generations. Mm-hmm. They even 2-3 generations now. I'm not 3. I'm not that old.
I said 2-3 generations.
1.5 generations down. You know what I'm saying? And it was just crazy because it was like, I'm speaking to them about ideas, and I can relate to them only just because I guess we're still kind of, we're young at heart kind of niggas, you know what I'm saying? But the things we were talking about was in line, but the things that they're able to do because of the age that they are, right? We have different responsibilities in our life. We can't do certain things like that. I just not have time for that, you know what I'm saying? But it was like, I was saying to them, like, talking to them about marketing, and saying, you're going to appeal to your age group and your demographic immediately because your age group is all about watching the content. but you're also going to appeal to the age group above and possibly the age group above that. Because for some reason, I find people in my generation and the generations older, even more so than back in the day, everybody still tries to keep young and be hip and all of them things. I said hip. You know what I'm saying? Everybody tries to be down. But have you not noticed now, it's like a competition for people to pretend or to be in that younger generation's mode. So we're going to dress like that. We're going to listen to the music. We're going to relate to the music as if we still can, when you're basically just living off memories because you don't live that life at all. Even if you wanted to, you couldn't live that life because you don't have the time. Yeah. You should be doing something else. I love him. If you can still relate, then that's a problem.
Midlife crisis is a real thing.
That's an early crisis because we're living life.
Early crisis.
Midlife crisis.
The only way you can still be living that life is if you're a trap lord, bro. Like
that's the second word in there was the Lord part.
Yeah. No, there's a level in it. Like you can't just be like you can't be at a certain age. Yeah, you just
have to be a super trapper.
You it means that
you don't even have to be a super trapper. We're not promoting.
We're not promoting this, but like for you to be deemed in that. Let's say you're at a certain age and you're still involved in that. It's because the level you're involved in at is a very high level. Do you get it, kind of thing? Where it's like if you're still at a low level and you're at a certain age and you're like, bro,
unless you're doing
unless you're trying to upgrade, like I'm trying to go to the top level, then you get it, like where it's like it doesn't make sense. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Don't. It really don't. It don't. You get me? It's like, bro. It's like, alright, cool. Can you imagine a man at 40 saying, "Yeah, I'm gonna build a line"? You're like, bro. At 40, bro. Unless like I said, but it'd be unless he says like, cool, I'm building a line, but my line's got bricks. Then that's different because it's
that's the whole.
Get me? You know what it will, but it's like it's saying now if he comes and says he's building a line and my man's like selling tendrils.
And I'm again, we don't promote this. But you can be a plug at any age.
Yeah, no, but my point is,
there's no limit on the age to be a plug. But in terms of just doing your thing, you can't be selling personal drawers. Unless it's your boy and you just got weed around you and you're selling it at your person.
What?
And you're not. You don't need. It's not money for real. You're just selling it because it was there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But fucking heck, mate. Man said 40. You know. Yeah, you best have bricks.
Yeah, you better have bricks by that time, bro. Are you out on the road? Like, nah, bro. Nah, bro, man.
Pyrex? Yeah.
Nah, man. You should
that one that Scraps talk about, the one without the handle. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you one of the reasons why, you know why it's a bad thing, why there's actually a clock, because they're cool. Because you know what will eventually happen? You end up beefing kids,
Yeah, that's a joke thing. That's embarrassing.
No, because like, bro, it's like, G, look at like football. You have a career span, bro. Because every year there's a new set of fresh youths on the road, bro.
17 to 36.
Do you get me? And unless you're like one of them man, they were like 37, and like let's say it's different. You know, like if you got a block on an estate and it's a community thing. That's different because you got a community. But like I said, if you're just one of them man, like you're in the ends, bro. You get me, and you're trying to regulate the ends. That means that you're gonna have to be staying in touch with all the youths. Because are you gonna be 35 out there on the block just standing around and patrolling the strip and up and down? Hell no, bro.
Like, don't get me wrong. There's an exception to like.
Exception?
No, there is. You know, like, there's like a man, he don't need to shot at all. He doesn't need to do them things, but it's just there, innit? And he's got bridges that know that he can get it from my man. So he's just got it. Whether it's the Rasta man with the high grades, I say, or the African man with that Ghana weed, or whatever it is. That whole time the Turkish stores with the super dank. One of them, man. He's not a shotter, fam. But when you go around him, it's just like, you say you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Them ones are the exceptions, but, because you could do that up to any age. The same way you could do bricks. And again, don't know what we're talking about, but this is not,
we don't condone this.
We're talking about building houses, if you didn't know, for the algorithms.
Yeah. Houses.
Houses.
Tea houses.
Pure houses.
Get out of here.
Tea houses.
Build a home out soon, fam.
No, but real talk, like, I'm not gonna lie, because it's a thing. I'm gonna make a video on my Instagram. Sorry, I'm gonna have to get real, but I'm seeing too many people, of a certain age, not acting their age anymore.
Yeah, I hear that.
But not like you can't be yourself, but you ain't 12. We definitely ain't 12.
Trust me.
I mean,
some people are still trying to hold on to their youth, and they're still trying to...
Fuck that, man. You should have lived it right.
Have fun with
No, you know why I laugh? Because everybody wanted to be a grown-up when they was young, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. Now we're a grown-up, everyone wants to be young. When I was young, I said, I'm watching what everyone was doing. It didn't make sense. And I thought, nah, I'm going to be a kid, and I'm going to be a teenager, and I'm going to be a youth. I'm going to do all of that like a youth. Because when I get to a man, I'm not trying to be one of them ones that's trying to relive my years and live through your kids. And trying to hang around with all these fucking 30-year-olds and be like, what you man saying? No.
Nah, bro.
Not that. You have to enjoy your shit and then move on, bruv. Bare people now, they're just tired. And you notice that bare people, like, especially my age, I ain't gonna lie, ain't me. All time with them people that think I'm 26. But anyway. I don't know.
This is one. Yeah, them people that trying to act young.
Yeah, man. Especially the Dunnies, man. Stop listening to drill past a certain age and relating to it. If you just want to listen to it, I like the tune.
Yeah, I find it weird. Someone over 30 listening to drill and that.
No, but you see what my point is, it's like, it's like, you can listen to it. And like I said, because you might come from a place where that was where you used to be at, so you can it resonates with you because you're like, oh yeah, but don't then take it and now you're trying to read like, like you packed it in years ago, and then now you're trying to find a spark, bro.
I don't know if the camera can see that.
Even more so that they shouldn't be listening to that.
This guy's running.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Even more so they shouldn't listen to that. Can't be 30 plus and you're still listening to drill.
Nah, you can, bro.
You're
what do you mean?
Chatting to the young mummies, man.
That's mad, bro.
What you are
you dumb?
Well, you're after young mums.
Chris, you're in LA Lounge, man.
Relax. LA who?
Club Coco. You know that?
Nah,
you know that club was green next to the church?
Man don't know the interior.
You go there still.
I don't roll to them places.
You go to them places, man.
Nah, they don't know my face in there.
Chatting to the young mummies, man.
No. You need to relax. I'll talk to nobody.
That's wild, man. People should act their age, man.
Yeah.
Man, dress your age as well, man.
Man, dress your age and man, act your age. Stop trying to have temperament like young kids as well. Because I see bare big man try to have that irrational temperament as well.
Nah, man, it's too grown.
And it's hilarious, man. It just looks hilarious on a big man.
But you see one thing, it goes back to, like I say, look at the situation we're saying with Takeoff. That's how you end up in them type of situations. You see the situation happen with Takeoff and that, like that little simple, because man got trying to have a temperament like their youth, man. Do you get it? Like you're having bare ego and like you don't know already, like,
Ego's the problem, man.
Me and you, if we both go at it, it's whoever wins, innit? We already know this, bro. So then, from at a certain age, you should be able to understand that. Cool, that doesn't resolve.
Yeah, but man don't like losing.
You get me? No, but that's my point, bro.
Don't like losing anything.
My point is, bro. But alright, cool. If you think like that, you're making the wrong decisions in life, and you can
100%.
never tell me you're not, bro.
No, but there's bare man like that, like,
bro. You
losing,
can never
man.
if you got that mentality. So you see, as soon as I assess a person, like say I don't know, and I assess that's how they think. You're never gonna see them around me like that, bro. We can be cool in that, but you're not gonna be someone I parlay with that because of that way of thinking is backwards, bro. Yeah, you're not gonna progress with that way of thinking, bro. You need to learn to come to resolutions and problems here without being aggressive and and this, because to me that's just a lack of communication skills.
This brings us back to the beginning with the whole Takeoff situation. People don't know how to talk.
Yeah, bro, like
people don't know how to simmer. Bro, I've been known, bro, to simmer. You know what I mean? But it's just right, like you have to know how to talk, blood, and know how to talk to individuals. Not everybody's the same, fam. Imagine a crackhead with a knife with his arm around your shoulder, you're just talking shit. You ain't gonna talk the same as a woman that's screaming in the corner shop. It's not the same conversation. You have to be smart, but everybody wants to have that ego like you lot are saying. And that's what's killing the generation now. We live off ego now, yeah? It's all about the flash, even more so than before. We started in the bling bling era, and everybody needs to be a bit shiny.
Fur coats and that.
Cool. But now, it's how you mean, fam. You know what No Face costs now? You know what certain crepes is costing and that people are buying.
Was that one?
And I'm saying, this is what you go work for.
I know, bro. You know what it is? Let me tell you something for free. Yeah.
This is crazy. The crepes look dead.
You see, most of these things that you, like you said, North Face and that.
Bro,
you know, North Face is hard. I'm like, you know, like them brands like that.
Balenciaga,
not even Balenciaga, because Balenciaga and all them man, they're those are for high-end things. I'm talking about, you see certain brands, let's say, for example, like Nike. Yeah. Nike directly, it's us who made, like, because you see, we're black people, the biggest consumers. We made it trendy, bro, because we
Balenciaga?
No, not Balenciaga. I'm saying
Nike was originally a tennis brand, didn't it?
No, like, I'm saying
it was a tennis brand.
I'm saying a lot of these sporting brands, bro. Yeah. Like, all of the top, like, the brands that we would wear, like, Adidas, like, for example, look at Adidas. Look, bro, I don't care what anyone says here. Adidas might have been Nike's competitor, but in terms of, like, crap that we were putting out, they were getting, Nike was winning that war, and then they got Kanye in, and then, like I say, bro, even, like I said, the Addies I bought the other day, bro, I said, these style of crep are completely different to what Adidas was putting out before, and that's probably due to the fact of the influence of Yeezys.
Before Kanye, they had the superstars. Other than that...
Bro... They had like one crepe, that's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah. Nike had way too many different alternatives of crepes, bro, that you could wear, bro.
Yeah. I was always an Adidas man, but it started to get...
It changed.
There's no options.
They'll get lazy with the
my point is, we are the ones who initiate these trends and these things,
but we never get our flowers though.
No, bro, because you see where it is, we don't get our flowers because it's a thing like...
We're still working, G.
It's like,
it's slavery.
Yeah, bro, we're still... Psychologically... Psychologically, we're still enslaved.
Tell us how to sell it. If the black people wear it, everybody else will wear it, but they're actually paying for it.
Yeah, but my point is like, cool.
Research.
No, but
we're just market research.
Yeah.
Basically.
We're just expensive market research, but they're getting it back off everyone else that has peas. That's all we are.
Okay, cool. You always say, look, for example, you say, our trends always get culturally appropriated and stuff like that. But I'm saying no, it's not that it does. It's because
we sneeze on the wall, gets our cold, isn't it?
It's because when they see our trends and stuff and that, they realize that everyone starts to take a liking to it. So. Obviously, if people are taking a liking to it, what does that mean? It's profitable. So let's make this that's what it is. Like, you get it, like, let's push this because now we can make something towards the trend, profit on it. That's how they make profit, bro. Do you get it? Like, that's why this is why we're so marketable. Like using us is so marketable for them, bro. Like, because this is literally what we do. Because even I was having this convo with Rocky, he was saying, yeah, bro. He's like, all right, look. Certain things that he said, look, in the club here, he was preying about how we influence trend. Black people, how we influence trend. He said, alright, cool. He's like, look at London's way of talking, for example, our slang and all that. He said, he's like, you have young youths out here, right? You're saying yard, and they don't realise that comes from Jamaica, bro. That does not originate. No one from England was used yard. But they'll use it freely, like it's a pot, like it's theirs. Do you get it? Like that's what he was saying. Say, look, you influence that. Even the whole concept of going to the club is like, he's like, even if you go to like a club that's not really ethnic or urban like that, they'll still run a whole 1 2 2 dancehall tune, and the whole concept of whining on each other. Where does that come from, bro? I'm sure them man there before we came over and made it the in thing to be winding up and dancing out and all that. What them man they were probably just fist pumping and you get it, like
stamping on the floor and jumping up and down.
That faces.
You get it, like you get it, like
what the man that take acid there, them man there.
Hey, I've done acid. It's crazy, man. We'll talk about that on another episode. Sheesh. Remind me to talk about that on another episode. That was crazy. That's going to be a long episode.
What, actually done A-class drugs, yeah?
Bro.
No, bro.
Bruh.
There's nothing that... I don't know what he said.
Bro.
But I don't know what that is.
Everyone's dipping on double this.
I don't know.
I don't know about no A. I don't know A. Allow that.
5 or 7.
What, A-class?
Emptying there. No. What you say?
Everyone's taking some drugs.
Say that. You have to say that so you just check them. Throw off the algorithms. No, joking. I sips lean. No.
Are you crazy?
You don't thought that was what?
Cough syrup. You're mad. You mix it with Sprite, man. You're moving mad.
You don't sip lean.
No, lean's an idiot thing, man.
Have you ever
making you woozy and that, man?
What?
Not woozy.
Give you some out of body experience.
So what do you take?
I don't know what
I got stories for the out of experience of all the weed smoke.
Yes, man. Was it anyway?
What do you take?
What do I take?
Yeah.
I don't take nothing.
Take some water.
I don't take no drugs, no smoking. It's all of it. It's not my time.
What do you drink alcohol?
Huh?
Drink alcohol?
Hell no. That stuff is nasty, man.
From what? So you're telling me
you don't like the taste of alcohol?
No, I don't like no taste.
So wait. Let me just get to the bottom.
Get to the bottom. Go on.
So you're saying you don't take no drugs, no form of narcotics, no alcohol.
No.
So you say you're clean turkey.
I'm definitely not
clean.
I'm not pure, man.
Why
are you not pure? Why are you not pure?
Listen, don't ask me these questions on the podcast. Listen, this is off the grid things we talk about, man. Not on the podcast. This is off the camera things. Not
what you saying? What you saying? You're
talking about
impurities.
We're going too far.
We can't be talking about these things on the pod, man. Allow it, man. My pastor might be watching this alright, man.
My pastor might be watching. You still go to Frisbee Park one?
Nah, man. The one was green.
Safe, man. I'm joking.
Anyways, I can't even mention where I go, man. Legal reasons on that. You get me? You man are asking some off the grid questions.
I didn't say nothing, bro.
You're the one who stated you was not pure, bro. It was not. One thing led to another, innit, bro? The man said he's not pure. Yeah. He just told me you don't take no drugs, don't drink no nothing, and then said I'm impure, bro.
I agreed, and I was the one that said he was pure, and I agreed when you said he wasn't.
Like, of course I'm gonna say, bro. You just.
I'm impure still, man.
No, but we're all impure, fam. But hear what I'm saying, yeah.
But I'm VVS.
What's VVS?
What did you say?
What the hell was that?
Obviously, if I said they were all impure in it, but I said, but I'm VVS. That means that I'm like one, like small percentage.
He said, listen, I might be impure, but it's only petite.
Just a little bit.
Small, you know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. Nah, listen, the drinking and smoking thing, yeah. I've always rated about. I always say this, but I've always rated.
Yeah, I rate that as well.
But it's only recently that the reasons became fully clear to me, because I thought it was fully just solely because of just the faith, right? And then you fully just said you do not like the taste of alcohol anyway, regardless. And I know weed, you just don't even see it.
I heard too many stories about weed, man.
Yeah,
no, you know what it is. I had but you know what it is. You know what I respect.
You know, I told you the story.
I haven't ever had an out of body experience with any kind of weed.
I respect that because that's like me.
Maybe you ate a lot of brownies that day.
No. I'll tell you, yeah. My ex said she smoked weed.
Oh yeah.
She said she had an out of body experience. She said she saw Tupac and Michael Jackson performing in heaven. I said, yeah. I don't want no pops or no weed. She said Michael Jackson doing.
That was cap.
I said, yeah, alright, cool. I'm not involved. She said she was moving mad. Her heart started palpitating and all them things. And she said she went to heaven and saw MJ and Tupac.
I didn't see none of that, bro. It's not. It's not that type.
So what? She's just making up for bands.
It's not that type of drug, bro. You might feel a bit anxious and she just panicky. If she said that, yeah. I had the heart palpitation. I can hear that. But going to she visited you. What imagined, bro? That's not how it works, bro. That was therefore whatever she had, it weren't weed, bro. Weren't weed.
She got laced.
This is what a lot of people get confused as well, bro. Like, because they don't even know what they experience. Like,
no, but you have to remember these people will be doing alcohol and be on MD, and then they'll smoke weed for the first time because people who are backwards out here. Yeah. They take the hardest drugs and then they try weed later.
Like they digress.
Try weed while they're on these drugs and be like, oh my gosh, weed fucked me up.
No, bro. And she decided to combine all three of these drugs together, fam. Like, they're all three different things, bro.
I smoke weed every day. And man don't have it. No, the timing was insane.
Fire.
Mental. So
What's that Nate Dog, man?
yeah, 100%.
R.I.P. man.
But them things ain't real, bro.
So you don't believe in like out of body experiences?
I do, but we don't do that, tune. It's different stuff that does that, tune.
Say, bro, different drugs. Sorry for her, man.
Yeah. I feel, man. Don't do drugs, kids.
Yeah, man.
Don't do drugs.
Well, stay away from that.
But we're gonna do a show on psychedelics because psychedelics are very interesting and they're becoming very popular, and I feel like they can help this population, right? Because if it's done in the right environment, a lot of this ego stuff, no problemo. I was talking to these same youths that I was talking about, yeah. That were the younger ones from the younger generation. We're having this meeting. Yeah. One of them was telling me that he's doing the shrooms now and all that. So he was eager to tell me about his first experience. You know, fam. Probably just like the dog. He was eager to tell me about his first experience. The first thing he said to me was my ego died. And I'm not gonna lie, I was so happy when he said that because that's what I needed him to say. That's the experience that people have when done under the right environment. When you do certain things responsibly. He said to me, my ego died. And I saw everything in a different way. But memories were brought to me that I was uncomfortable with, but I had to deal with them. And now, he just feels a lot lighter. He just feels like he can deal with things just from a different perspective. And for me, I was like, shit, like, I had an insanely, because I did LSD, I didn't even do mushrooms. Mushrooms is cool. But I did LSD, and I did some super strong LSD. Some 70s shit. I tripped Super Balls, but it wasn't a trip. It was real because it was happening.
You say the enlightenment.
I don't believe that's the enlightenment because being saved and accepting Jesus into my life is the enlightenment. That's the real enlightenment, right? Having that experience on LSD, I don't ever need to do that again. I told everybody, I was like, I don't need to do that again. That was so intense, bro. I've always described it as 12 years of therapy in 12 hours. 12 years of intense therapy. I'm talking about every day you have 6 hours of therapy for 12 years. That's what that trip was like. It was, bro, I was showing my whole life from beginning to end. And you have to deal with things. You can't, because in a trip you can't just turn off something that's thrown at you.
Yeah, bro, it's coming at you. Yeah, you endure it, bro.
What's being thrown at you, bro. And go through what's that. Because if you try to reject it, you're going to throw yourself
bug out, bro.
Into a bad situation.
Yeah, you're going to bug out, bro.
And that's where people bug out. So that's why people think when people have these experiences, they bug out. It's like, they just weren't ready to deal with what they had to do with. And I was lucky, or what my brethren said, because I had never done psychedelics before. And I done one of the strongest down from ayahuasca. I ain't doing and DMT. I ain't doing none of that shit because I ain't trying to go into no other world and see some pharaohs.
Bro, I lied, bro.
But it's interesting what really
happened in the pyramids.
Yeah, you get me. But it's interesting what they're doing with psychedelics now because they're introducing it into communities. Not into communities, but they're introducing it into the mental health I don't know, structure or whatever, you know, seeing if it will help, you know, and it has been helping. It's been proven to help under the right conditions, under the right doses. People are having breakthroughs, and what it's helped most with is addiction. Ironically, it's been when I say curing addiction, it's like you have somebody that's been a gambler all their life and they just can't stop, or someone that's an alcoholic and they just can't get rid of it, the habit that they tried. They've been through every rehab, they've stolen from everyone around them, they've done it all, they've been through it all. They come into the clinic because they have the clinics now. It's in hospitals, for goodness sake. You have doctors sitting with you while you're tripping, for goodness sake. But doctors are holistic or whatever experience and shit, right? So you're going through your trip. Sometimes it's 1, sometimes it's 2 sessions, sometimes it's 3. But they all have a breakthrough. And once they have that breakthrough, it usually relates back to a trauma way back when, in like their childhood that they suppressed and forgot about or some shit. And they've finally dealt with it and they have their cry or they have their anger spurt or whatever happens, and you come face to face with that demon. Because on the trip, you can't run from it. It's there. You have to fight, you have to deal with it. And once you deal with it, bro, you come out of that experience, you're free. Addiction gone, bro. Can you imagine? From something that they tell people you go crazy from, mushrooms and LSD and I didn't even know MDMA was a psychedelic, but apparently MDMA is a psychedelic, man. Shit.
Yeah, that shit rocks with your mind, bro.
Yeah, I ain't really been tripping off no MDMA.
I tried that shit once though. It's crazy.
What did it do to you?
But that's interesting.
Huh? What did it do to you?
It's like the best way to describe it. Alright, cool. Firstly, like you said, it doesn't matter. You see when he's saying about environment, very true. Because when like man took it and it was kicking in, one thing man was told by someone who took you to tell you how to take it, how to do it. So you have to be in music, and he said you've got to ride it. Like when you feel it, is like you just got to go with it. Kind of, this is exactly what Wiz was saying. Remember, he was saying you can't try to be again. Is that you just got to go with it. Because like if you try to feel, the moment you start feeling like I'm feeling, you're done now. Like you're done now. That's exactly what he was instructed. Same thing he instructed. Like, so what happened is when man took it. Firstly, man took like him. I took more than what I was supposed to because obviously man gave it to me. Man just like, yeah, this one, man's just back. It's like, well, you took the whole thing. You're supposed to take half. I was like, oh shit. And I was like thinking, oh shit, it's mad. Like, so when it did kick in, it was crazy because man was like, yeah, you need music. The rave just got locked off here, so man was just there. That's mad, bro. And then the man who experienced it saw it. It was like, bro. He's like, bro. I was like, bro, I feel like I'm falling into the floor. A man put his phone. Like, he put music on his phone. So I'm just listening to the music. I was like, yeah. I was like, oh, this is soothing. I was like, this is... Gee. You know what I was like, this is what I need. Like, I was like, bro, from there on, yeah.
G, like hippie,
bro, man was going like this, bro. I was just following the music, bro. Like, he was literally just bringing the music. I had to... Bro, we was outside. They had to play. I was like, yeah, you man, we was at the car. I was like, yeah, play the music here. The man there playing music from the car, bro. Until we left, because everyone was just doing the after the rave state, yeah. Gee, I was just dancing around the car, bro. Gee, I swear down, I did not stop dancing here till 12 like PM the next day, like in the afternoon, bro. Bro, because we went back to the hotel room, so them lot were just turning up, getting lit. Bro, I had my headphones in, yeah. And I'm just dancing around the whole border of the room, G. Like, I'm going, G, for the whole 12 hours, I'm just literally you see, like, the outline of the room. I'm just there dancing, listening to the thing going around. And, bro, I was doing it for hours, bro. And they're like, bro, he's not stopping, is he? I was like, sorry. I was like, he's not stopping. I was like, bro, because obviously, man took a big... Remember, that was the first time I ever done it, and it was way more than what I was supposed to do, bro. Like... To the point where I was like, bro, then when man come down off it, bro, firstly, everything tastes like shit, yeah.
I've heard that before.
Yeah, it tastes like shit, bro. Everything tastes like shit, bro. It's crazy, bro. And then secondly, bro, at random times, yeah, I'll be walking, like, bro, this will be like 2 days, this is like 2 days later, like random times I'll be walking And like, man can just hear the music just playing in the background. Bro, I said, you see what it was? I say, like, I'll be walking, I can just hear the beat, like, in my ear, like, I was like, bro, I said, you know what, it was bad. I said, the experience was crazy, it was lit, yeah, but I was like, yeah, nah, bro, that's not for me. But I say, trying to get all caught up in them type of that type, because when man smoke man's weed, man, no, man feels a way, but man don't be feeling like that's way too much, bro. Like, because I'm thinking, bro, how I felt, bro. Everyone's your guy. Everyone.
Can I ask you a question about the MD?
Yeah.
Because I've heard two different opinions, but more on one side of the anti side, I'd say.
Yeah.
Smoking weed, yeah. Some people have told me, yeah. Like most people have told me, like when they're on MD, like they don't even like the weed don't do nothing. But a lot of people have told me when they're on MD, it's like the weed is like it's like a unicorn has just blown fairy dust into your face or some shit like that. You know, I think that was hard. Huh?
Bro, gee, bro, you need to, bro. Alright, let me show you something that was so mad.
While you're doing that, you need music in your ear, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, let me show you what. Look, and you know why? Yeah, I say yeah. You see them type of things here. Why I say it can. Like if you don't use the correct dosage and it can lead you to do things that are not you. Yeah. I'm gonna put it out because you see me. Even though man's does it, I'm always self-aware of what I'm doing. Yeah. So man, but at the time what I clocked is when man wasn't, bro. A man said to me, obviously. Man, as a whole, would know my hatreds for cigarettes, bro. I've hated cigarettes here I just hated cigarettes, bro. I used to get on man about smoking cigarettes. Man couldn't smoke cigarette in my car, fam. Yeah, you get me? I smoke weed, you can't smoke. I hated cigarettes, bro. A man said to me, before, I took it, he said, I bet you're gonna smoke a cigarette tonight. I said, bro, you're mad, fam. I said, I got my weed, bro. But he's like, what? He's like, what? So after man smoked off the weed, man's buzzing, thinking, and man was like, man was just smoking there. Man was like, and man just drew me, but because man's doing, man's taking it, and man's took a toke, bro. I was sucking down cigarettes out there, yeah, like it's Zoots. I was like, smoking down the cigarettes, bro. I'm blowing the grets, G. Like.
I've also heard that before.
Gee, bro, you see what was crazy is because the next day, yeah, I said to myself, I can't believe I was doing that, bro, fam. I couldn't believe it, G. I said, bro, no, G, because it's not like I just had one bro, I was blowing the cigarettes, bro, like chain smoking them, bro. I needed to smoke, so I was like, bro, it didn't matter whether it was weed, I was like, yeah, bro.
Man said, no way, he meant cigarettes when he said, because clowns out there on the internet.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's hilarious.
No, but bro, it's mad, fam.
But I hear you.
It's a whole different thing, bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
Like,
I'm with
but wait,
out of body thing,
in here. No. I'm talking about the no.
Yeah,
toxins.
bro, I'm all
you don't have no toxins.
Gee, you see what it is, and this is why I was saying, you see me as a person here, why I say I haven't got an indulgent personality because I know how dangerous it is. Because there's a lot of people who've got indulgent personalities and they don't realise it. You see, if you got an indulgent personality, be self-aware and find out for yourself if you do or you don't. Yeah? But if you do, don't take, like, you see, if you take them type of things, that's how you fight. You be on your way to demise. Because like I said, you see, it was an amazing experience. It's not like I did not enjoy it, you know. But I told myself, I experienced. I said, that's something man can't just start to take a liking to.
Yeah.
Man cannot take a liking to this, bro.
But
like I said, from it, I can see it. Literally made me do something. I know on a normal day I would never do this, but I done it. Yeah, I said, that's not something that I need to indulge in, and I should be indulging whether it's nice or not. But that's the problem with people. Some people disregard that fact, and just because it's nice, they go along with it. And then, like I said, when they indulge in it, that's how they get caught up in certain things when it comes to all these types of stuff, bro. Cause I said, I said that was crazy, like, crazy, bro. It was a crazy experience here. But I said, fam, like, let me not. Bro, there was one time, bro, I remember, the maddest time was when my was let's even talk about that. I was drinking bare liquor because that time I more just took that. A man hadn't really taken no, because it's like, you see one thing as well, what people don't understand is the multiple like, you see, like, all this, I'm gonna smoke weed, I'm gonna take SAMD, I'm gonna drink bare alcohol. You see all this combination thing here. What you don't understand is, like, look at it like this. You've got 3 different substances that are all affect you in different ways, yeah, working in your body, bro. Yeah. That reaction can work out to be an amazing experience, but it can also work out to be a fatal experience in a way where, because like I said, you can have a bad reaction that could, bro, you send you to hospital, bro. Do you get it? Like you can have a reaction where, bro, I had a lit time, it felt amazing. But like I said, there's no guarantee behind it, because it's like I say, it's 3 different things, bro.
So I don't do that, man.
You get it? Like, do you see what I'm saying? Like,
I don't do that, man.
Nah, that's my point.
Growing out the ground, motherfucker
Like,
ain't sound, yo.
Like, it's a whole crazy thing, because, like, my point is, like, you see, like, especially, like, with, like, drugs like MD and that, yeah, bro. You have to remember, bro, these things is man-made, bro. Like, so, it's, like, that MD that you're taking, it might be the same thing, but they might have added a little something to spice it up. Added a little chemical, this little chemical compound to the structure that makes it just that little bit more louder. But like I say, that there could cause a whole different reaction with a whole combination of other things, bro. Do you get me? Like, it's like, bro, it's like I was having this conversation with my dad's brother the other day, and he was telling me, he's like, alright, cool. He's like, you see certain things in, like, the food, yeah? He's like, alright, certain things what you don't understand in certain, let's say, certain drinks, yeah? I think he said it was in Coke or something. He's like, some sort of acid. He said, you see, if that acid, yeah, is mixed with something else, I can't remember the other thing, in another food, and he said it was something that was commonly sold together, yeah? He's like, this is known to cause a certain reaction and cause cancer and certain stuff and this and that, yeah. But it's like, that's not like people out there eating these things with that combination of things. You get it? Like,
I can't believe that.
Like, that's what I said.
That man got showing young about the fizzy drink thing.
Yeah, bro. Like, it's a like I said, it's mad, bro. I said, look, like, you're what? Like, if you take that same concept and apply it to, let's say, other things. Let's say, for example, people taking things. I said, yeah, you have to understand that, right? All this mixing and matching and this and that. It's like, even like when I drink, bro. Like, I drink one juice, bro. I don't do all this. Yeah, I'm gonna drink. You know, there's certain people. Yeah, I'll be drinking rum. I'm gonna back the Henny, and then I'm taking the tequila shots, and then when you see them, they end up. You see them just falling off, bro, fam. Might be might be out there.
That's why I got the two, cause have you noticed that weed, when you're drunk, you don't throw up? I don't throw up when I'm drunk. When I'm very, very, very waved, because I smoke weed and it takes the nausea away. That's what it does for me. I've heard a lot of people say they can't drink and smoke because it makes them throw up. I don't know.
No, I don't know, man.
More people have told me they can't drink and smoke.
Man, you would rather smoke.
Fam, I don't know. You see, the smoking thing and drinking, there's no, like, the lines don't even cross for me. Smoking it just happens through the day. But then if I'm drinking, it just happens as well. It's like if I'm eating, I'll just stop smoking, and then I'll eat.
And then smoke. And
I'll be smoking. But if I'm drinking, Fanta, I'll be smoking. If I'm drinking alcohol, I'll be smoking. If I'm drinking water, I'll be smoking.
I like this weed just comes in.
I just be smoking, like.
Weed,
so people be like, bro, like, why you be smoking and drinking? I'll be like, what? Why don't you smoke and drink? Do you want to throw up? I'm thinking, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry. Okay. So basically, I'm the wave machine. I don't know if you don't know.
Yeah, nah.
P is also a heavyweight. I know Miley can do his thing.
I'm not involved.
I was not involved. You know what I'm saying? But if you can't smoke, don't smoke. Like I said in the new thing, don't report, just repost it. You know what I'm saying? What do you think is gonna be like? Yeah, because I don't know if I can say their name. There's a certain organisation that have a lot of governance in the world, and they have said by 2030 they want to see us in a cashless society. But what's the drug trade looking like? Like, how is this gonna work for the people that's out here doing the how you mean, fam? Like,
they're gonna have to.
Then I need to get the Visa Mastercard thing.
What do you mean? How you mean, fam?
No, you can get that Visa Mastercard, but you have to give them back 10%.
Bitcoin.
You think I'm coming to you with a Visa card?
Bitcoin.
I'm hitting how you mean.
No, you can get that card machine thing, but you just have to give 10%.
Bro.
Back of what?
Bro.
What are you writing off as?
Based off of we're gonna in years to come, we're gonna see what I'm about to say. In years to come, we're gonna see if it happens. I mean, man, need to start buying Bitcoin before 2030 because you see what's gonna happen. The price of Bitcoin is going to shoot up, bro, because you see for drug trade, if it becomes cashless, like there's no cash, bro, it has to be Bitcoin, bro. How else are you gonna send it on large amounts of money, untraceable, bro? Because you see, that's the whole point. Like, it'll be like, bro, it's crazy. Like, how's a man gonna buy a brick, bro?
Well, but look, I mean, seeing what countries are doing, and
you get it, like
starting their own coins.
Yeah, bro. Like, that's my point, like.
Because the central bank one, let's not get into that. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, everything's gonna be that. But bro, like, I don't think it's gonna be that easy. This Bitcoin thing, that man, them are doing that now, right? But bro, like, I don't know how long that's gonna fly, though.
No, but do
you really think that's going? Because it might be that's
no. Look, if you think about what you said about they want it by 2030, it ties in with the whole Bitcoin coming out, and it ties in, bro, fam. And then see how it become because deep it. No, way deep. I just deeped it, bro. They've actually got people promoting, because even look, for example, my mum come to me the other day and said, "Oh, do you know about Bitcoin? Because Rishi Sunak was on the TV."
They got the older generation.
You get me, like
it's one of them.
Do you get me, like say, all trying to promote the whole thing, and I said, "Alright, cool." If you think about it, if them man there saying they want it to be cashless and they're trying to now openly promote it, they're saying, "Yeah, cool, we've patterned this thing up now enough here where it can run here, so we need." You get me? People to now start, like, it become a predominant thing, because what will happen is now we start embedding it into society. So when you go to a shop now, you see them man, they got a Bitcoin payment. You get it? Like, they got a Bitcoin payments. So now I could just do it or whatever. You get me? So now you literally don't need cash, bro. You get me? I get paid in Bitcoin. They're saying, your workplace, like, what's your Bitcoin address? Paying you. Do you get it? Easy. And then what it is, they'll make their own version of it where they govern it. Do you get it? Like, it's it.
It's gonna happen sooner enough, man.
It's definitely. I personally think.
It's only the older lot that deal with cash, man. Us is just on the phone.
I like paper.
Yeah, man.
Or plastic.
Man, want cash in, live, money, cash, peas.
Because they're going that direction, man. New world order direction, man. They want to get that in your hand, man.
Yeah, no, because you see what it is. They want you to. They want to physically stop you from being able. Because you see, money is in control. Is a way to control you. Now, if there's no physical cash here, that means your money is basically just a number on their system. Do you get it?
Money is a number.
Exactly. No, but you know what it is? The problem money is actually, there's a physical money. Do you get me? So regardless of what they say, if you actually have this physical amount of money, you've got that money. Whereas now they're removing that power now. It's like, because remember, your money will now be just what's in your bank account, bro. But who controls what's in your bank account, bro?
Do you know what they're about to do?
Man, they can make your bank account zero, bro. They're about
to do the social scoring thing that they're doing. You know, in China or in places, they do that thing where they got everyone's face detected on camera and they're on social score. So if you do stuff like cross the road without pressing the blood clot bell or whatever, your score goes down, and it actually affects your credit rate. It affects everything. You can get fined for certain things. They know everything you do. And you know we're the most CCTV city in the whole world.
Yeah, we're the most, yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy, bro. And they're bringing, they're bringing it everywhere, basically. So they're bringing the social scoring in. That's going to align with the cashless system. That's going to align with a lot of stuff because, you know, it's just about to get peak out here.
People going to panic out here. People going to panic.
It's just going to get real.
Have your accounts in order.
Accounts. You best have your brain, your faith, your soil, your get me?
Cop some land back home.
Back home? You think they're trying
planes?
to... You know what I'm saying? Listen, we at the stage where you're trying to buy Yeezys. I've been seeing more and more people with £500 trainers and £1,000 trainers. And I'm like, you clearly have no plans for your future.
No priorities.
Because if you did, and I know you ain't earning what you should be earning to do that and still save for your future, I'm not judging no one. I know some people are, but I don't see them on a regular basis. Yo, it's peak, because life is going to hit you like a train in about a second.
Trust.
Because I've been out here learning how to farm. Shit's about to get real peak. I'm not gonna lie. Grow my own weed.
Say, 100%, fam. Don't worry, man. All fellas, yeah. Like I said, they're gonna, bro. Gee, you know what's mad? I know it's not a bit off topic, but all fellas, yeah. Scores of growing weed. Cause you know they had that openly. They were showing on Sky News, yeah, Sussex, bro. Fields of weed, bro.
Excuse me?
I couldn't believe it.
What's going on, fam?
Man, bro, because obviously they were talking about England being the biggest exporter of weed, bro. So, gee, I always said, where they keeping it? Gee, they showed it on the Sky News in Sussex. Still, I was like, bro, I said, in Sussex, I said, they're going, I said, raw, man, them are just,
hello weed in Sussex.
bro, growing weed, you know.
Hello weed.
Growing it, like.
The man got a crow.
Like, big crops, you know. Biggest crop in the world by what they're saying in the figures, bro. Yeah. You get me, fam?
What? In the world?
No, obviously, they're the biggest exporter, bro.
No, we are, but...
So they must have the biggest... If you're the biggest exporter, bro, fam.
That's the biggest crop.
Like, come on, think about that, bro.
Go over there. I'm sure you can book a tour. We're going to do the SMG tour of some kind of crop soon. I don't care where the fuck it is. I'm going. They want to show me their weed. I'm going to see.
Come on. Anyway, you man over in Sussex, reach out to me. I need a job. I just have to put that out there. You never know, bro. Who knows where this will go, bro. Them man there. Yo, I'm not even joking, bro. Pierre Denel will shout me, bro. If man, I'm thinking joking, I would love to get involved in all of that, bro. You see, man, wearing my leather gloves.
So obviously he's willing to commute because we haven't quite reached that stage here yet, but yeah, you know, if you want to pay to travel, holla at the player, you dig what I'm saying. But yeah,
but even so, like I said, I think about it like that, yeah. So they've got all that. Cashless society is gonna come in, yeah. So think about it, yeah. People are gonna have to be able to pay for things, yeah, without.
Yeah.
Like, there's gonna be ways, bro. Like I said, there's definitely gonna be ways, bro, because it's like, how would, like, my point is, like, if you got rid of like cash in that, yeah, like, how would all the illegal trade work, bro? It's impossible.
They'll find a way. They'll find a way for everything.
Money is void. They're gonna say money is void.
Everything is gonna go back to what it was. Everything's gonna go back to trade. People are gonna start trading things. The same way somebody would trade their body for drugs now, they are still going to be trading their body for drugs then. Because drugs will still be being available and being made. Because people will be looting, people will be robbing pharmacies, people will be robbing fucking factories where they keep this shit. It's going to be real. And I'm not just saying that to incite it. It is what it is.
Something of value.
If they're going to strip a Asda and a Morrison's, don't think they ain't going to be coming after fucking Boots and a fucking super drugs. Do you know what I'm saying? People need deodorant. They want to be fresh for as long as they can before people start really smelling how they really be smelling. You dig what I'm saying? It's real.
You're going to get paid.
It's real, but that's how real life is going to get for some people. Now, for people that, you know what I mean, that choose to maybe compromise, not everybody has to compromise, or for people that are just fortunate enough to be in a certain lifestyle and also compromise their soul, they'll be alright. They'll be living fine. No problem. It's not going to affect all these young professionals. Basically, not going to affect them. Most of them are atheists, or agnostics or whatever it's called. I don't know if I said the right word for you lot, but I'm sorry. So they don't have no reason to compromise their soul for nothing. They will bend over for anyone as long as money is at the end of that bend over. You know what I'm saying? So
fire for that.
You know, fire for that for real, dog. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, that's what it is. And if you're not willing to bend over, then you better know how to farm, and you better know how to create your own pure water. And if you smoke weed, I think you know where I'm going with this. Yeah, you can even learn how to make your own rum. Like, I'm just gonna be real. There's things you can do out here in this world, man. We just become so lazy. All you gangsters out here, you need to put all that energy.
No, you know what I was about.
Learn some kung fu so you can kick the ass out of some army fighters.
When you know what? When did you say that we become lazy? Imagine I was thinking about that walking from the gym here today. I said they've you see the way they've just desensitized. No, not even desensitized. Like they've just taken people's survival instincts away from them. They need to actually do things to survive, bro. Like they've just got so accustomed to it. It's like they've given them a false sense of safety. Like, yeah, I'm safe. Like, so I always live under the pretext that I'm safe. Do you get it? Like, because I don't actually have to think about where I'm getting my food from. Whereas, let's say in other parts of the world where it's not like that, you'd see like those are the people who often enough will still have their survival instincts. Like, because like I say, for example, you see like people back home in our countries. Mm-hmm. Because you still have to live like that to a degree, because it's not like over here, bro. If that comes to it, it's not gonna be affecting them like the way the people in places where we are the people where, bro, they've got the noose around you man's neck like this, bro. Mm-hmm. Like you lot don't want to comply. Like, cool, fam. What are you gonna do? Cool, all the food comes for us, everything comes for us. So if you don't want to get with us, you're gonna have to either shift out of here or do you get? Mm-hmm. Like, because in them places, they like I say, where my dad's from, bro, they still openly farm, bro.
Real shit.
Bro, did you get like?
Real shit.
Like, they openly farm. Like, my dad still openly farms, G. And he's always recreating Jamaica, like, and I said, like, until I went back home and I saw where he lived and how I was like, okay, I said, it makes sense now. And I was like, this is why you always hitch up in the allotment and you're over there, got it like, it's like, bro, man's got it like his little mini Jamaica over there, fam. You get like, and then I deeped it, I said, this is why you're like that, because that was their way of living. That's what was instilled into them. Whereas now, you don't have that, and they've taken it away, and it's like anything that is a source to making you be like that, the man there saying no, we don't want, like, it's like they don't want people like that no more, because see, people like that, you're self-sufficient. So you see, because you're self-sufficient, you're not dependent, and without the dependency, it makes it harder for them to basically make you do what they want you to do, bro. Because if you're dependent on me, you have to always comply with what I've got. Mm-hmm. You get me? Like, that's mad, bro, fam. Nice, proper mad. Like,
bruv, I learned how to grow rice, bruv. What do you mean? I love rice, but it takes long. But man, I eat rice, and eventually.
Oh, man said he knows how to grow rice.
Yeah, bruv. I ain't playing around. Listen,
this is crazy, fam.
It's gonna. You see all these fast food people? I know you eat a lot of fast food people. But I know why you do. I know you eat real food as well. I know it's not only fast food. Well, you know these fast food people?
Yeah.
All these Just Eaters and Deliveroo's.
Yeah, I read this.
All these people.
I didn't conform to that culture.
And these Uncle Benyus. Yeah. And these blood clot shepherd's pie in the microwave for 3 minutes. People them. Peak, you know. You know... Did you know people are starving in the UK and dying in like third world countries? Did you know that? In their houses right now.
Well, in the UK?
It's that real. It's that real. In the UK, in London. People are dying, bro. Like, it's no secret that for years, many kids have been polled and recorded to say that when they come to school and have their school dinners, that is the only meal of the day for them. Why do you think that Marcus Rashford was so bang on making sure that, these kids have to eat? Because this is a reality for many people. It's not just some a small group. This is many people. I have a family that work in schools, in admin, and all that shit. And they tell me some shit that's really scary, and we don't know that's happening. And it's only about to get worse because I don't know why, but for some reason the people that are in charge, they're just really trying to just fuck with people right now. You know what I'm saying? They're even talking about switching off electricity after certain times and shit like that. You don't know about that?
Blackout.
They're gonna start doing blackouts.
You may get your candles.
So, you know what I'm saying? So if you think that you're just gonna be running electric through the day and shit, no, they're gonna switch off your ends. It's gonna be dark. So if you like the nigga said, if you ain't got no fucking candles and shit, it's fucking peak. Shit's about to get real. People are about to understand that we've been living in comfort and we've been living in a bubble, and I always said this is gonna happen. Click of the finger, and it's gonna shock people at their core, bro. Imagine just being in your yard, Netflix, everything gone.
What happened?
What? Black, you're flicking your light, nothing. You've got electric, everything's calm. But you can't access power.
And then you hear mad things in the sky. It's gonna be mad out here, bro. It's gonna be mad. People think it's a joke, bro. I don't know, fair out here, bro. Hey. It's gonna get sticky, icky out here, bro. I'll go outside.
I said about go outside.
Gonna be pitch.
You don't need them to declare a purge.
No street lamps,
And the power is off.
Bro.
I get stars over here.
They'll probably cut off cellular data as well.
No, bro. You know what's mad?
What do you mean you're trying to make phone calls?
Bro, you know what's mad?
Nobody wanted to get house.
It's only until I went to Jamaica that I realised.
I haven't learned that.
You see, like, being pitch, like, with no lights. It's only until I went to Jamaica I realised what it's like to have no lighting, bro. It's mad.
You can't even see your hand here.
Bro, like, man's driving through hills, it's pitch black, bro. Like, I'm thinking, bro, if you're at it, I'm thinking if a man just comes and just grabs you,
it's long, bro. If the stars are guiding around the moon, bro, I'm thinking, bro.
That's why the Bible it says stuff like the stars was guiding them because it was fucking dark.
Bro, it's dark. There's no street lights, bro. You're hearing the wildlife and it's dark, bro.
It's dark, yeah, bro. Nature's dark. I've been in the forest when it's dark.
Only God can help us, bro.
It's dark. Only God can thank you.
Yeah, bro.
30.
Yeah, man, thank you. Hey, we are back.
30.
We are back.
They're putting his whole armour, blood.
Nah, that's real. Because not only is it about to get dark in the streets, it's about to get dark in some hearts, bro. And it already is.
It's
know
mad.
what I mean? So...
Again, you man, they cop your burners, man.
No, don't cop no burners. Because we want to get into heaven. Don't cop no burners. Because you won't get to heaven that way, unfortunately. Can't explain that to God. So, don't do that. No, honestly, I don't want no one to perish. We joke a lot. But we're being real. You know what I'm saying? It's just about to get real.